In this excerpt from Office Hours, I'm answering a question around the need to forecast finances in your business and when to determine if it's foolishness or faith to commit to a thing in business if you don't have the money to cover your commitment. Take a listen to my answer. A lot of entrepreneurs are not good CFOs in terms of just managing cash flow, revenue, forecasting. It's like a skill set they have to kind of hire out for. And a lot of entrepreneur businesses start off in this very transactional nature. Like I make $100, I go buy some materials, I do the job, and they kind of build a business around that kind of like that in and out, that ebb and flow. And so there's really no like forecasting, projecting, none of that. Storing up in this month because in these months, historically it's lower. And then in this month, it's constantly higher. Yeah, it's always running right to the edge. A lot of small businesses, their revenue is their personal income. So if there's something going on personally, it impacts the business. There's a lot of things there that's really messy and intertwined with a lot of these entrepreneurial ventures. And another thing I find with people who are Christians and entrepreneurs, we use the concept of faith as a crutch in the wrong way. So, for example, we see the business is failing, right, in terms of financial. Like we don't have the revenue. So in faith, we say, okay, next month it's going to be better. I'm going to believe God. I'm going to go ahead and make these commitments. And right now, you don't have the revenue to make the commitments, right? And so in faith, you go ahead and make the commitments and just hoping that the money's going to come in, right? But faith is actually having a word from God that he wants you to do something. A lot of people just make up stuff they want to happen in their business. And it's not really faith because it's not grounded in a word from God, right? You know, God may say, hey, go put a down payment on this building and you don't have any money in the bank to take care of the building. But if you got the word from God, that's where the faith is. That's where the rock is. But what I know is a lot of people, they don't have a word from God. They just understand like, oh, I just need to stretch my faith and believe for stuff. And it just takes place. And that's kind of really not faith. That's you wanting something to happen and want God to bless it versus God instructing the action. And then he backs up the thing he instructed. Hey guys, I pray that this excerpt from Office Hours was a blessing to you. If you would like to attend live, go to churchforentrepreneurs.com, click on the calendar link and RSVP for our next Office Hours. If you'd like to partner with CFE, go to churchforentrepreneurs.com/partner. And don't forget, tell a friend about this podcast and also tell a friend about Church for Entrepreneurs. You guys be blessed and I'll talk to you soon.